This next match, we got Cedar City Sentinels versus St. George Sunbeams. For those who aren't aware of the kind of history, Cedar City Sentinels has kind of been born out of the St. George, Utah site. Many of their players originally playing out of St. George until they made the great exodus and moved their way out to Cedar City to start the Cedar Fun Center out there. I've been to the Fun Center. If you passing through that area, go check the premise out. It's pretty awesome. And if you're a laser tag player, they treat you pretty right over there. Because of course, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they treat you good? But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this go. They did. I would say that a fair bit of the top end talent from St. George did head out to Cedar City. So they have lost a lot in terms of experience when it comes to losing Thunder, losing Snuffles, but they still have some good potential. The St. George team. We'll see how their games go. I would be surprised to see Cedar City drop any games to this team, just because of the caliber of players that Cedar City has. But we'll see. We'll see how things go.
Stand by, arming now.
Oh, we're underway. Let's get underway. So the red team not really stopping. Oh, they have stopped. The Resupply stopped on that switchback, so hopefully they can have a bit of patience. Unfortunately, here comes Slaughtermelon from behind, as is his way. He's going to look to dominate this team in that commander position. He's really putting on an exhibition this tournament.
Took him out with a heat seeker. Took him out with a heat seeker. Blown away.
Let's see how we're going. Voran, nice to see you. Gonna have to remind me who you are in real life, because I forget the Twitch code names. Green team have really set up a good, strong position here on that switchback ramp. Red team have managed to take the cubby. Slaughtermelon with his trademark, not really trademark, but his signature early nuke. Nobody really sitting backtracks there, and Luke is able to get into closet and kick them out. Although Sadie has managed to return the serve, so good work from the red heavy there. She is running low on lives though, so it's gonna be interesting. Oh, Zeb, hey man, yeah, what's up, dude? This is the way. This is the way.
Missile away.
Let's see. El Diablo, bit of a quiet start to this game. Slaughtermelon is already halfway to his second nuke. He's just doing work. El Diablo's struggling a little bit with the frantic nature of playing these top teams, which, you know, is not unsurprising, because I think anyone's going to struggle with the pace that Slaughtermelon is currently sitting at commander. The pressure is just intense, and if you don't have a heavy that's able to really combat that, you're going to be in trouble. It's going to be interesting to see when Cedar City goes up against the California Inner Peace, and see what Slaughtermelon does against his ex-teammate Kodama, both previous champions from last year. It seems that green team have kind of pushed the red team downstairs, really controlling that switchback ramp, which has allowed Caleb to take a couple of resupplies on the fly from his team up in Fortress. Oh, getting the missiles off. Bunch of missiles flying around.
Fire team is trailing by 8,300 points.
They've taken a lot of lives here from Vulcan, the medic, so it'd be very interesting and very unlikely that red team will be able to come back from this game. But hopefully they can kind of put up a fight. Our Diablo's got a nuke ready to drop his. I believe that's his first. Slaughtermelon has enough special points to drop his second. Here comes our Diablo's nuke. Oh, and it's been defused. Oh, that is unfortunate. Good nuke defuse there. I think it was Caleb that got around and got him. It would have been extremely brutal if he defused the nuke and then immediately dropped his. His nuke here is, yeah, I mean, if he could drop his nuke here, it'll just eliminate 1, 2, 3, 4 players and put a couple of theirs on. Well, now they're within range to eliminate the entire team with one nuke, so we'll see what happens here. Slaughtermelon is trying to get to his third, so he can drop 2 in a row, but at this point it's unnecessary. Throw them chairs. Cancelled. I don't think Caleb's gonna get. There's not enough. It's a real struggle here when your medic is trying to stave off the elim, but at this point there's 10 minutes left. There's not a lot of point in keeping your team alive. So here comes the nukes. He's managed to give out a few more lives, but that's only really going to serve to allow Slaughtermelon to rack up enough points to get his third nuke off. Space Marine's in a more ancient-looking arena like Quake. Yeah, it's a good call. Good shout. It's one of the best-looking arenas I think I played in. It's very, very cool. The theming there, they've just nailed it. There you go. Drop your nuke. That's that nuke. This will elim and end the game. Good strong win there by the Cedar City Sentinels. It's a good job by them. Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those cases where Cedar City are, by the looks of things, Slaughtermelon seems to be the player of the tournament so far. It's still early. We're still halfway through day 1, but he is putting on a clinic. It is awesome to watch. 7 seconds, but you don't lose the 1,000 points like you used to, which I think is good. It's a good way to do it. But we'll talk more about that after this game.
Fire team has taken the lead.
Yeah, this is a game I missed the first go around, but
it went about as well as you'd expect. You see Slaughtermelon down there going off to get the bases.
yep.
I wonder if there's a world where, you know, you can kind of preemptively slow his progress downstairs. Maybe not, unless you're the other commander purely going to just attack him downstairs. Might be a good neutralizing effect.
We tried a cheeky strat the one time against him where I was sitting waiting and he got shot at Obelisk by me and he's like, "What are you doing down here?"
Yeah.
Just hanging out, bro. It definitely did not benefit my team, but I knew my team would be down there shortly. But it was just funny. The match was really close, though. It was a hard-fought match. But
yeah,
we did a similar thing in 2015 with the team that I was on with my villain arc, where I went downstairs a couple times, just catching teams off guard. They're like, "Why is Site down here?"
Yeah. Or.
But it's just because
Snuff
we had
punish
Mike on our team.
El Diablo there with a missile. Yeah. You're going to get another one there.
We had Mike on our team who was just as quick as me.
Missile
It was
away.
definitely a nice missile. Chain missile? Oh, nope, he gets put down.
So I was thinking he was going to try and get that another one off on Grak, because Grak stayed in the cubby, didn't move. And if Snuffles had gotten a reset and gone in there and got the Kraken again, then would have been in a world of hurt instead of just the shallow end of the pool of hurt.
Team is ahead by 6,000 points.
Sanders here is actually
Definitely.
putting some pressure on, or
Yeah.
at least keeping them out a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. It was like running back and forth like that definitely seems to be helping them. The other side, like they have, the part that you want to try to avoid in this situation is you have the two people looking for red. You have one in big box, one top on green side. Like you need a player backside on red to be able to shoot red in the back there. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, they all got pushed downstairs. So green is kind of regrouping down.
Good
But
work,
they're in a
Jason, there.
situation where you don't want to be in. Single-digit lives.
Watch your fire and check your targets.
Chaser doing some veteran moves, putting 3 in the Cedars, keeping her down.
Yep.
Leading by 5,700 points.
I like their team shirt. The looks to be black and white. It's pretty cool. Rockwood dies out again. We should see Rockwood in chat momentarily.
Man. That's definitely a rough situation.
Rockwood's got to start, you know, trying to do what he can to kind of stay in these games, because dying out is not helping his team. As soon as that mismatch of players happens, like it puts so much pressure on your team to try and, you know, keep up that shortfall.
Yeah, it's especially when you're going against, you know, one of the top two teams. It makes it even more difficult being that one player down, let alone, you know, you still trying to cohesively play as a unit, because it is kind of a hybrid team. So
Yeah. Big nuke there. Kills the heavy out. Or
Yeah.
was the heavy already out? I'm not sure.
No, it did die on. The heavy did die on the nuke.
Right. It seems Cedar City have really hit their strides coming into this tournament, which is pretty great. Good to see them kind of keep some team cohesion up. Hopefully El Diablo can get a couple more specials and drop a couple of nukes in a row.
Yep.
It might be more beneficial to actually drop that first one just in case. But I mean, at this point, you know, again, we're killing time.
Yeah, the woulda, coulda, shoulda thing that is gonna eat at me is like I really wish we could have got a Detroit team.
Is ahead by 9,100
He
He
didn't
got
get it off.
diffused, yeah.
It is very disappointing we couldn't get a full Detroit team here to battle Cedar and Loveland A in the arena.
Our scene is always better when you know the absolute strongest teams that are available can go to the competition.
Let's rock.
I mean, I would really love to see Syracuse host again,
Space
and
Marine
then
requesting
Cedar and
clearance from
Loveland be
nuclear
able to make it out there again, because it's been a long time.
Oh, he got. He
Outside
didn't
of the
get
COVID
it.
tournament.
Got another
he did
diffuse.
not get it, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slaughtermelon is on him, just putting way too much pressure on him to actually be able to get those off. So
Yeah, he's getting that bomb diffuser.
yeah. He wants all the awards. It's awfully refreshing when Rusty isn't the one winning everything. I think that is the final game of this block.